How's it going, everyone? It's me, Whiplashthesnake here, and you know what I've been seeing pop up a lot on the YouTube trending page lately? Hacking away, no, not that one. I'm talking about these life hack videos. I mean, they're coming up fucking everywhere, and it seems like there's one for every fucking thing on Earth. Shit, man, I typed in life hack to the fucking search bar, and look at all that came up. I mean, shit, man, there was one that says how you can hack fucking Target. But you know, in the end, some of these videos may actually be useful and teach you some nice tricks. Maybe one will actually teach me how to make good videos. So you know, I decided, why not? Let's click on one of these videos. Maybe we'll learn something useful. And because you know I'm a lazy fuck and saw this one right here on the trending page, I decided to do it right here on this one. 10 summer life hacks to try right now. I mean, fuck, it is summer and I live in one of the hottest places on earth. What is that, a watermelon popsicle? Sign me and the rest of fucking America up. Let's get into this shit. Start before I melt already.
This is 10 summer life hacks to try right now. A finely curated list of tips for your next summer extravaganza. So snap on that life vest and let's dive in. So snap on that.
Okay, let's stop it right there. The video is amazing. Thumbs up, everyone. This is great. He is a magician right there. Holy shit, I've never seen something so amazing. He literally made a slushie out of a water bottle. Shit, man, I think it may be Elsa's brother. Alright, that's my tag for Frozen done.
Instead of storing your freezer pops on their side, which creates air pockets, try storing your freezer pops upright in the freezer. Use every inch of freezer space by clipping ice pops underneath the shelves for a guaranteed clean cut every time.
Okay, I don't know what it is about all of these life hack videos, but I swear people use bulldog clips in every single fucking one of them. I swear it's just like a checklist requirement for it now. But first off, I just want to criticize this in the fact that ain't nobody got time for that shit. I mean, fuck, man, you already showed the alternative. Just fucking stand them upright. I mean, seriously, man, you don't need to freeze your bulldogs. It's fucking rude, and you might have PETA called on you. And secondly, those fucking ribs have been in here for 7 years. Just cook them or throw them out already.
Cutting corn off the cob can be messy and a dangerous task. The safer way to do this is by placing your corn in the center of an upside-down bundt cake pan.
And in case you do not have a Bunsen cake pan, your buddy's asshole will make a great replacement.
Now use a knife to cut down the side of the cob. Once you've rotated and cut off all the kernels, use the back of your knife to scrape the cob and release all the juices.
Be sure to wiggle it in and out for your buddy's pleasure.
Your kernels are now ready to be used as a side dish or make cornbread, casserole, sautés, whatever you want.
Washing after alternative method is recommended, but not required. You sick fuck.
Next to cookies, ice cream stands as the best-selling treat in America, but together, they're out of this world. To create this delicious treat, whip together your favorite cookie dough recipe, then split the batch into 2 equal portions. Roll out the first portion on parchment paper with a rolling pin.
I'm sorry, but I thought this was a fucking life hack channel, not a fucking cooking channel. I mean, seriously, if you want to watch the rest of this one, I mean, literally, he just teaches you how to make a cookie bowl. I could have watched this on My Virgin Kitchen. Next hack.
Enjoy a lazy day in the pool by staying cool with a fun noodle beverage boat. Find yourself a sturdy plastic container and a styrofoam pool noodle. Measure all 4 sides of the container and cut the noodle to fit each side accordingly. Use either strong scissors or a very sharp knife to cut the noodle. Thread some twine through the middle of each piece of the noodle and create a rectangular shape that'll fit snug around the container as you pull the twine tightly around it and secure a small knot at the base of the string. You can either cut off the excess string or tie a loop for easy access to boat. Fill your new beverage boat with your favorite drinks and top it off with a bag of ice. Now you can amuse your party guests as your bobbing beverage boat floats on by.
Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin. Will you be an angel for a helpless
Pool noodle.
everyday innocent
Noodles.
or abused?
All jokes aside, this is pretty cool, although the usefulness ends when little Jimmy decides to knock it over with his cannonball.
By now you've probably seen this way of cutting watermelons into small cubes. Today we'll show you another simple yet brilliant way to cut and serve watermelon. Start by cutting your watermelon in half with a chef's knife. Take 1/2 and face it down onto your cutting board. Carefully shave off the rind from top to bottom, taking as little of the red flesh as possible. Now cut off any remaining rind left behind and trim off the top.
Hope you guys enjoyed your guide on how to scalp a human head. New video on Wednesday.
Slice lines about an inch or so apart and then turn the watermelon sideways. Now cut perpendicular to the slices that you just made. The trick is to find a bowl that fits just over the top of your fresh cut watermelon. To avoid a wet mess, clean up excess juices from the board with a paper towel.
Yeah, I get that's gonna be messy, but literally you're cleaning it up with a fucking drenched towel. All you're doing is moving the water around. Like, seriously, what the fuck, man? That thing is drenched.
And hold the bowl securely to the board as you flip the bowl right side up. Insert wood popsicle sticks into each perfectly cut slice to create a mess-free watermelon pop that your kids will love and the guests are sure to enjoy.
I'm calling it right now. This man had to have put some fucking glue on those sticks. If I were to try this, those sticks would have slid right out when he tried to pick it up.
Most people know this one already, but we want to remind you to stay hydrated during those hot summer days ahead. Fill an empty water bottle about a third full and put it in the freezer on its side.
I gotta admit, nice plug for the hydration safety thing, but I mean, for Arizona where I live, this is basically a well-known thing. If you don't bring a water bottle with you fucking anywhere, like if you even go into like Target to shop, you know you're just gonna die. You're gonna pass out as soon as you step out of your car and people are gonna be frying eggs on your shoes. Don't let people fry eggs on your shoes. Bring a water bottle.
Once it's frozen, fill the rest with water for a longer lasting cold bottle. The FDA does note that reusing plastic water bottles without washing them could possibly harbor bacteria, but it doesn't cause them to release carcinogenic dioxins into the fluids that they contain. This was actually debunked by the American Cancer Society.
You heard it here first, guys. Water is Hitler.
So if you're still skeptical, try this instant freeze trick instead. Place purified water in the freezer on its side for roughly 3 hours and carefully remove it once it reaches 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Now give it a good smack and watch science go to work.
Am doing to every single water bottle I ever get from this point forward.
Now, if you're in need of additional electricity sources, here's a great way to keep extension cord plugs dry if it happens to rain or if the ground is moist. Grab yourself a reusable plastic container and cut notches on the opposite sides. Place the cord connection in the container and snap on the lid. This hack will offer temporary protection for your extension cord plugs for all your outdoor necessities.
Call me crazy, but I don't see this working out too well if it's like raining and you're trying to like party outside. I mean, shit, man, you're just in a fucking cut up Tupperware container. If any fucking water gets into that thing, it's just gonna fill up. And God forbid there's a puddle. If that gets in there, fucking rip everyone at your party. Everyone died because of Tupperware.
To avoid that melting mess at the bottom of your waffle cone, stuff a marshmallow inside to plug the bottom. To give you more room for ice cream, cut a marshmallow in half and stuff it into the bottom of your cone and then add chocolate syrup.
Best hack 2K16, we're all getting diabetes tonight, boys.
This will leave a bonus s'more-like treat for you once you near the end. And now you'll have less of a mess, but plenty more smiles.
Fucking worth it, man.
Surely you've seen those hydrobolic water launchers that drench people with ease. These pump-action water blasters are also a fantastic way to fill water balloons of various sizes. Simply dip the spout in the pole, bucket, or tub of water and draw water into the chamber. Wrap the end of a balloon securely around the spout of the squirter and quickly pump water directly into the balloon.
Your pool might be empty, but you will have a fuck ton of water balloons. Really though, great method, 10 out of 10, really couldn't have just used a hose.
You can pinch off the balloon and refill the chamber as many times as you need before tying off the balloon. Before you know it, your bucket of water is full of balloons and you're ready for war. Water balloon fights are fun for kids of all ages. Just be careful of what might be in your line of fire. You can build your own rope swing with 3 basic materials and a few tools. Your local hardware store should have pre-cut 12-inch plywood rounds, a carabiner, and about 20 feet of outdoor poly rope. Start by sanding the edges of your plywood.
Again, not really a hack, but more of as a how-to. Again, really these hacks are supposed to create things that you wouldn't expect to work otherwise. I mean, this just literally taught us how to make a fucking swing. But that's it, end of the video, end card and all. Have you guys learned anything? Do you feel smarter after watching that video? With your commentary, no. Actually, I think I have cancer now. But in all honesty, guys, I think with these life hack videos, they begin to get a little bit off topic. Yeah, they teach you cool tricks, but I mean, like, half of the stuff in these videos have turned into how-to guides. I mean, building a swing and making a cookie bowl, that's not a hack, that's just a how-to video. I'm unimpressed, I'm leaving a negative review on Yelp. Oh fuck, I take that back. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this. If you liked the video, please leave a like. I would really appreciate it. And if you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. I would love a new addition to the Snake Army. And as always, if you have any suggestions for a future video, please leave it down below. I do read all the comments, and I will give you a shout out if I use your idea. But anyways, guys, that was your video for today. I will see you on the next one. Whiplash out.